So let's start our class. So this lesson is particularly about the great actors of Indian cinema. After the completion of 100 years of Indian cinema in 2013, okay, all the cine viewers, audience, all the people who are related to movie, the legendary actors, actresses, they have decided that one actress remains forever, and that is none another than Mahanati Savitri Garu. So, tribute, what do you mean by tribute? Tribute is a kind of respect, the utmost respect what we show for a person. And because of her genuine acting and because of her, a generous heart, besides actor, Savitri is a great human quality. She has a lot of affection on the people. She's a natural artist and she's ready to help people who are in problems. And that's the reason today her lesson is introduced as a tribute. So let's start the session. The Indian film industry has completed 100 years in the year 2013. It's a fitting tribute to the world of cinema to recollect our favorite films, producers, directors, actors, musicians, and even art directors. So, on the completion of 100 years of Indian cinema, it's our due respect that we need to think about all the legendary actors, actresses, the musicians, the directors, producers, and the people who are belonging even to art department. And Telugu audience are very proud of many great producers. Already we have seen in the previous class Nagireddy and Chakrapani. Okay, they are the legendary people. Yes or no? Nagireddy was a director and Chakrapani was the producer for Maya Bazar movie. Right? So here Savitri is one such prestigious artist. So very few artists are there in Indian cinema who will be remembered for eternal life. I mean, they are still there in the hearts of Telugu audience or the Indian audience. Savitri has passed away long back, but still she is remembered as Mahanati because of the fabulous acting what she has done and because of the humane nature what she possesses. Ever since she was 8, she evinced interest in learning dance. When she was 8 years of age, she was very much involved or she has shown her interest in learning dance. Later, she was associated herself with the theater. Theater is already, I have told you, theater is a place where actors and actresses come and do a live performance on a stage, like a drama or a skit, which is live and which is real. Whereas film is a process where too many, actions, cuts will be there, where people will be acting, okay, and then that will be screened on a film cinema hall, whereas theater is a live session where people do it live. So she formed a theater organization as well. She also has a credit that she has a theater organization where people can go and perform acting either through drama or through skits. She had little difficulty in entering the film industry. Mahanati Savitri has not faced many problems to enter into film industry. See, many people have a desire of acting, or many people feel like they wanted to enter into film industry. Some people really work hard. Okay, like Rajinikanth, you have seen a conductor has become a a superstar of Tamil industry. Chiranjeevi, he is also not from a background where they have film background. He too worked very hard and he has come into the Telugu film industry. And upcoming artists like Nani, even they have struggled a lot. So here, when we talk about Savitri, because she was born artist here, the acting was already there by innate. I mean, by birth only, she has imbibed the artistic and the acting skills. When Savitri was 12, she was offered a role in a film Agni Pariksha. 12 years means hardly, maybe there will be around 7th class or 6th or 7th class. At that point of time only, at that particular very tender age of 12, she was offered a role in the film by name Agni Pariksha. Okay, she was chosen for a character in the movie Agni Pariksha. Later on, she was dropped because she was looking very young, 12 years, just like a child character. But she was offered an actress role, and when the director has seen that Savitri is very young for that particular role, she was rejected. And finally, our first approach in Agni Pariksha, the role has come for us, and immediately it was rejected because she was very young to her character. She was given a song sequence, Ranante Rane Ranu in Patala Bhairav. And this is a very, a movie which has lot of, magical things, wonders, like how you see Harry Potter in the English versions in the Hollywood. Similarly, you have Patala Bhairavi. Too many witches actions, I mean, magicians actions will be there. Okay, some things come, disappear, some vanish, some devils, demons, they come. That's a very fantastic movie. Yeah. So in that particular movie, Savitri was given a role and to perform a song, Aranante Rane Ran. Savitri's part was very brief. It was very small in that movie, but the effect of her performance, though a small role was given, she has attracted the audience in such a way with her mesmerizing acting. Okay, her role was very little, but it was considerable. That means we can accept that yes, this particular artist has a lot of potentiality in her. Just by that brief acting only, all the producers, all the audience, and even the directors felt that Savitri is not an ordinary artist. She's going to have a very bright future in her life. Her expressions were beautiful. The kind of expressions what Savitri portrays on the screen were simply amazing. Okay, there are many actors, actresses in the Bollywood or also called as Tollywood, but no one will be befitting Savitri. No one can, you know, pass away Savitri, or no one can be on par with Savitri. That's the reason Savitri is unique, and that's what we have given her a title, Mahanati. Okay, a lot of filmmakers recognize a potential artist. The moment they have seen her in the movie that is Patala Bhairav in the song sequence, they have come to a conclusion that this is not going to be this is not just going to end up here. Savitri is going to have n number of movies to her career, and she is going to be a supreme heroine at the top, when compared with the other actresses. That means that potentiality, that zeal, or that enthusiasm, or that dedication was there in Savitri. As a result, she was elevated to the role of a heroine by noted director L.V. Prasad in the film Samsara. So L.V. Prasad also is a famous director, and he has screened a movie that is Samsaram. And in that particular movie, immediately Savitri was offered the role of actress in the main role, in the lead role in the year 1950. On the sets, she was nervous. Now, when we just face the camera, also we don't feel comfortable. For the first time, when you face a camera, that too in the film industry, too many cameras will be posing you, and you become little nervous, right? She had to repeat many takes, and this proved a setback for her. So, unfortunately, though she is a natural artist, for the first time when she was acting in front of the camera, she felt nervous, and there were many number of takes, one, second, third, fourth, fifth. Too many takes were taken in the action sequences, and that was a little setback. Setback means a difficult situation for her. She was very new to the camera. She was very new to acting, and she felt nervous. And that's the reason the directors have to take n number of action sequences, and that made her to little bit disappointed. The role was given to someone else, and she was given a small role of less importance. So because Savitri was not acting genuinely, she was kept aside, and the main role of Savitri was given to other actress, and the small role of the other actress was given to Savitri. Actually, she was offered the main role, but because she was feeling nervous and not feeling comfortable or realistic on the screen, okay, that led us as a problem, and the main role was given to some other actor, and some other small role was given to Savitri. So she was given a role which is of less importance. How will Savitri feel? In the film Devdas, Devdas is a very well-known film. So in the film Devdas, 1953, one of the best picturizations of Sharat Chandra Chatterjee's novel. Devdas is a novel written by Sharat Chandra Chatterjee. And that part of this Devdas novel was screened in the form of a movie. The young Parvati with curly hair, Savitri has a curly hair in that movie, a lock of hair straying to her forehead, like how Shobhan Babu is going to have a ring like this, the same way Savitri was having on her forehead, and the large round blackberry eyes. So the eyes are round and they're blackberry. Blackberry, what do you call alloneradu pandu in Telugu? So they look very fat and very juicy. So similarly, the eyes are compared with the neredu pandu of Savitri, looking out from an innocent face. Savitri portrays an innocent face very lively. Okay, like Amaykural. She is very very good at acting. Of course, she missed it Samsaram, but in Devdas movie, she has put all her acting potentiality into the uh, action. Because she was rejected, she took it as a challenge, and no doubt in the movie Devadas, she has made everyone cry with her natural acting and the kind of innocent expressions what she has portrayed with the blackberry eye, something like that, and innocent face and indelible. Indelible means something which cannot be erased. The acting or the expressions that were given by Savitri cannot be erased, or they will not be wiped out. So when you go to elections also, they put an indelible ink. If they put the ink on your finger, that will not be erased so easily. It takes 4 to 5 days. Similarly, the kind of acting what Savitri has done in the movie, it has left a mark which cannot be erased. The print of her acting was there in the cine lovers. Whoever loves the movie, the Telugu movie or whoever it is, she was just, she has mesmerized with her acting, and she portrayed Devdas' love and the role of a rich man's wife marvelous. Okay, she was in Devdas, she is Parvati, okay, whom she has to marry Devdas. But unfortunately, she marries a rich person. So these two characters, like acting as the lover of Devdas and similarly acting as a rich man's wife, was completely portrayed marvelously. Okay, Savitri left her mark in the evergreen Telugu classic. Devdas has become a blockbuster hit only because of the acting of Savitri. The innocent looks, okay, the agony, the pain, the tears, everything was so natural that had left a mark in the cine lovers. Savitri established her credentials with the movie Ardhangi. It has come in 1955, and after Devdas, then Ardhangi. By this time, she was able to set that yes, I am a famous actress. She was recognized as one of the topmost actresses after the movie Ardhangi. She gave an exceptionally brilliant performance as a woman forced to marry a mentally retarded person. So in that Ardhangi movie, Akkineni Nageshwar Rao was a mentally retarded. I mean, some unconscious person, some mental person who acts like mad person. But to handle a mad person and to be a wife of a mad person, how much of pain she has undergone, what kind of role a wife will be doing, or what kind of service, or what kind of help she will be rendering to her husband, that was simply superb. Okay, the brilliant performance has come in the movie Ardhangi. She nurtures her. Yeah. She nurses him back to health. She also teaches a lesson to her in-laws who conspire against her husband. What happens in Ardhangi movie is that because Anar is a very mentally retarded person, he will not have his senses. So he will be in a trance world. But in that particular time, this lady, who is the wife of Anar, she wanted to bring back the condition of her husband to normal state. At the same time, she wanted to teach a lesson her in-law, that is her sister-in-laws and even her mother-in-law. They will try conspirement. What they plan, a secret plan, conspirement secret plan against her husband. They wanted to kill, or they wanted to cause some harm to Nageshwar, to Anar. But being a wife, she wanted to save her husband. At the same time, she wanted teach a lesson to her in-laws. And this role, she has performed so well that she has got so many laurels after the movie Ardangi. Once this movie is completed, Savitri was recognized as the best actress of Indian cinema. The kind of acting what she portrayed to handle a mental retarded person. Okay, if a mad person is there, I think you need to spend a lot of time, and you need to have a lot of patience to take care of him. At the same time, even giving a counter to the in-laws who wanted to do some harm to her husband. So these two roles, okay, like taking care of her husband and even trying to teach a lesson to the in-laws who wanted to do harm to her husband. She has portrayed very well, and that's the reason after this movie, Savitri she has established as a star artist. Okay, Savitri captured the audience with her charm, I mean, with her beauty and magnificent acting. Okay, the acting what Savitri has done, it was simply fantabulous. She was able to convey a wide range of feelings through her expressive eyes. Only with the eyes, she was able to portray, or she was able to show many kind of expressions. A sad expression, a smile expressions, expression of pain, an expression of mischief. All these things are there in Savitri. Her mischievous looks, naughty looks. It captives everyone. It captures everyone. The person who sees Savitri, you will never forget the expressions what Savitri has portrayed. Okay, the look of fake anger. I mean, she's not really angry. She's something like that. That expressions filled with real. Sometimes the expressions filled with real anger. Okay, tears is the heart. They touches your heart. Let it be a smile. Let it be a normal. Let it be an anger. Let it be a mischief. Let it be a other kind of acting. All the expressions were fabulously given, and they have been very clearly shown on the screen. The look of passion while waiting for her love. In Devdas movie, Parvati will be waiting for Devdas. So the kind of, now you can see here the kind of expression what she is giving. So this clearly says that she is a myriad. Myriad means innumerable. She can portray n number of expressions. Brahmanandam also you will see in one movie, cunning face, happy face, like sad face, mischief face, or so many emotions like that. Even Savitri has portrayed innumerable emotions, just they were hidden in the eyes of her Savitri. That eyes have a expressions that cannot be forgotten by any person who is a great fan of Telugu film. The dimensions are endless, and pages can be filled to describe the magic spell of her eyes. Only pages will be filled to describe the eyes of Savitri. So that's the expression she has portrayed, or she has given, or she has shown to the audience only with her eyes. Okay, that's the greatness of Savitri. So Miss Amma. One more interesting movie of Savitri was Miss Amma. Sorry, just a minute. Yeah. So Miss Amma, Savitri's amazing talent was in full form in Miss Amma movie. Okay, Boom, Miss Amma means not the latest of that Bhumika's movie, it was Savitri's. A hit comedy that established Savitri's place firmly as a star. Ardangi has given her a star status. And after Ardangi, Miss Amma had left a mark in such a way that nobody can defeat Savitri. She has become the supreme actress. Mary in the film comes into an agreement with the Hindu youth. So in that movie, actually Hindu youth is Taraka Ramarao. Okay, NTR will be a Hindu person, and Savitri portrayed the role of Mary, where she'll be a Christian girl. Okay, and in order to get a job, they must be married. Actually, they are unmarried. Savitri is not married to Nageshwar Rao, but in that school, there is a rule that only married people are going to be taken. So, in order to get the job, she'll be acting as a wife of Nageshwar. And Nageshwar Rao is a Orthodox Hindu, and whereas Savitri, in the role of Mary, is a Christian. Okay, pretend as a couple. They act as a couple. They are not married, but they act as a couple in order to get the job. Mary was a Christian to the core. By By religion, by her caste, she was a Christian, whereas Akini Nageshwara, okay, NTR was a Hindu. What results in the 3 hour pure comedy for the audience? See, Christian rules are different, Hindu rules are different, their way of worshipping is different, this way of worshipping is different, and these people are acting as a couple in order to get a job in a school. So, all this kind of acting has led to a comedy. The comedy between NTR and Savitri. Okay, in the movie Missamma, Savitri was adorned for the matchless ease in the expressions. She was adorned. She was, what do you say? She was felicitated, or she was praised for her matchless expressions in the ease of expression. She was very easy. I mean, nothing was difficult for Savitri to portray any kind of expressions very easily. So, by looking at Savitri's acting, one actress by name Meera Kumari, the heroine of the Hindi films in the Bollywood, when I watch Savitri's acting, I usually get doubts about my own acting. After looking at Savitri's acting, okay, Meena Kumari, who is already a well-established actress in the Bollywood or in the Hindi films, she thought that I'm getting a doubt whether I am able to act or not. That means she thought that Savitri was far better than her. When I watch Savitri's acting, I usually get a doubt. She gets a doubt. Meena Kumari gets a doubt about herself. Her striking, expressive eyes and her superb sense of timing. Spontaneous here. Savitri will not take much time to act. The expressions come without ease. Once she has got fame after Ardhani and Missamma, there is no need for any directors or producers to look back. They are given complete offers one after the other because Savitri was very easy at portraying the expressions and superb timing, very spontaneous acting. Okay, and the greatest actress. That timing, that spontaneous acting and mesmerizing looks of the eye made her as the greatest actress, the greatest actress. Amitabh Bachchan left Savitri, felt Savitri was one of the first actress with unbelievable spontaneity. No actress will have spontaneity. I mean, acting immediately within the gap. And Amitabh Bachchan said that the legendary, the Badshah of Indian cinema had complimented Savitri that Savitri, nobody can replace Savitri in spontaneity. Very quick, very sharp in her acting. Maya Bazar is another film that brought fame to her. She plays the role of Shashireka, recollecting 16 Anas Telugu last. 16 Anas Telugu last means Padar Anala Telugu Ammayi. Okay, with the traditional Telugu Dasara festival, most of you girls will be wearing a traditional dress. So like that, 16 Anas Telugu last means in Parikini. Parikini means the half sari or whatever it. In the song Alibili Ammai. Alibili Ammai, Savitri has portrayed the 16 Anas Telugu class. Padar Anala Telugu Ammai. That role she has portrayed very well. Reminds of the rich Telugu culture of yesteryears. In the olden days, our culture was good. Nowadays, people wear some kind of latest fashionable clothes which are very odd. But our culture, our Hindu tradition, Hindu culture or Telugu tradition is so great that everything will be portrayed in our dressing style. And Savitri has very clearly shown in the movie, that is Maya Bazar, in the song Ali Bili Ammaiki. So with the Parikini and everything. And Savitri plays the role of Maya, not real. Shireka will be acting as Gatotkacha in Marvesham. Disguised in Marvesham. She walks in the masculine manner. She walks in the masculine manner, imitating the legendary S.V. Rangaram. S.V. Rangaram is Gatotkacha. So once Savitri, in the form of Shishireka, goes and takes the form of Gatotkacha. And that is really a superb thing. Okay. So before we conclude, so Lakshmana Kumara is Relangi in that particular movie. Okay. Lakshmana Kumara is supposed to marry Shashireka in the movie Maya Bazar. She switches from the feminine to the masculine. Sometimes she'll be acting as an innocent Shashireka, and sometimes she'll be taking the role of Gatotkacha within fraction of seconds. The moment you close your eyes and open your eyes, one time like Shashireka, innocent Shashireka, The other time like the mighty Ghatotkacha. And in that course of time, the person who is going to be tortured is Lakshmana Kumara. Okay, Lakshmana Kumara will face a lot of problems with Ghatotkacha. I mean, Savitri in the form of Ghatotkacha, displaying the masculine demon. Demon is Ghatotkacha actually belongs to a demon family. Okay, Bhima marries a demon, and that's the reason Ghatotkacha has some magical powers. Qualities with the club in the hand. Club means Gada. Okay. Sometimes Savitri walks like Ghatotkacha, and sometimes like a girl. Savitri gets totally involved in whatever role she plays. Chivaraku Migiledi is one such film. She plays the role of a nurse in a psychiatry department in a mental, in a people who are going to deal about psychiatry, that is about mental problems. So there she cries out. At one particular scene, she's supposed to cry. Okay. In a particular scene, the nurse has a nervous breakdown and cries uncontrollably. The shot was over, cut, the director said, but Savitri did not stop crying. She kept on crying continuously. She was very live in her acting, and she did not even stop her crying. Okay. She was involved in her acting. The film became a milestone in her career. Okay, Chivaraku Migiledi has become a landmark in her film career because generally you are supposed to act, but not act. She was completely living in the role. Savitri was awarded the title Mahanati, that is the supreme artist. She also received the presidential award for the best performance in Chivaraku Migiledi, the magnum opus of Savitri. The best film of her career is Chivaraku Migiledi, for which she has got a presidential award. And she was the recipient of Kalamai Mani, that is in Tamil industry. Nadi Agar Tilakam for Tamil film industry. Savitri had nearly 300 films to her credit. No lady actress had 300 films. Her career was nearly for 30 years long. She was equally admired by Telugu and Tamil audience. She also acted in Kannada movies and even Hindi. She had a lion's share when she was at the zenith of her career. Lion's share means major part of the money has been given to Savitri because all the movies that Savitri has taken a role have been a mesmerizing hits, and every producer have given the biggest share in the profit only to Savitri. Zenith means at the peak level. Okay, no actress when she turned back, no one was there very near to approach Savitri to equal her in her acting. So no one was a challenging person for Savitri. Her passion for films was so strong that she directed and produced some films. Some films she has directed and she has produced also. Okay, right. Savitri was a human artist with a generous. Okay, she was very generous to people. And in the year 1951, she has given all her jewelry. What she was even wearing also, she gave it. She gave it to the Prime Minister's fund. Envived an unsurpassed legacy. So the legacy, the name what she was carrying, nobody will be carrying in this present generation also. Her versatility lives on and on. Her Savitri lives on Indian cinema. She is not dead. She is immortal. She doesn't have any death. Paying tribute to her, Dasar Nageswar said that many artists are forgotten soon after the death, but it is not so with Savitri. She will be remembered as long as the celluloid lives on. Celluloid means as long as film industry continues, as long as cinema hall is there, Savitri is not going to have any death. All our films would amount to an album of life. All our films are just described of events of a life. Okay, themes they encompass human lives and passions. They talk about human relations, human natures, human characters, human behavior. What is cinema? It's a fiction or reality. Many people say these things, but Savitri gave a different definition. When they asked Savitri what is cinema, she said that cinema is life and life is eternal. For us, cinema is life and life is eternal. That means life is eternal means her role, her acting has never will never have a death. So cinema because life runs through it, and Savitri is eternal since she gave the life to cinema. Savitri gave her life to the cinema. That's the reason she is eternal till today. Also, nobody forgets her. And Nag Ashwin has done the biopic of Savitri as Mahanati, and Kirti Suresh has taken the role of Mahanati. And for that, Kirti Suresh has got the best actress role for portraying the exact acting of Savitri. So this is the great actress Savitri. Okay, if you see Mahanati movie, you will be knowing what kind of acting Savitri has done. Okay, so with this, I will stop my class. I'm little bit fast. If there are any queries, any doubts, you can post it in the group. We'll have a doubt clarification. Okay, thank you very much. Have a fantastic day.